KwaZulu Natal provincial cabinet, led by Premier Thamsanqa Ntuli, is today visiting the family of South Africa's ambassador to France, Nathi Mthethwa. Mthethwa died last week after falling from a hotel in Paris. He was 58 years old. Our reporter Simphiwe Makanya is in KwaMthethwa near KwaMbonambi, and he joins us live with the very latest. Good afternoon, Simphiwe. We understand, of course, that the Premier Ntuli is yet to arrive along with his cabinet to extend their condolences. But what have other mourners that have come there shared around the passing of Nathi Mthethwa?
Mfundo, good afternoon to you and good afternoon to the viewers at home. We have seen a number of leaders coming from various political parties, particularly from the ANC, which was the political home of South Africa's ambassador to France, that Mr. Nathi Mthethwa, coming here, to offer their words of condolences from when the news broke. We've been getting a lot of people visiting the homestead of the former ambassador to France, Nathi Mthethwa. As you can see outside his home, it's still relatively quiet, but of course we have been seeing people coming in and out of his home. Just a short while ago, we saw the arrival of the former president of COSATU, Dumo Dlamini, who was also leading the delegation of COSATU here in the province of KwaZulu Natal, coming to visit the Mthethwa family. What we are expecting any minute from now is the arrival of the provincial cabinet, which is led by Premier Thamsanqa Ntuli, to make its way inside the home as well, to offer their words of condolences to the family. Of course, a lot has been said about just what kind of a leader Mr. Mthethwa was, in terms of him playing a role in government. At some point, you'd recall, of course, that he held various positions in government, particularly he was the Minister of Police at some point, and of course you'd recall that he also had a stint as the Minister of Arts and Culture before he was then deployed to be the ambassador to France from South Africa by the president of the country, that's His Excellency President Cyril Ramaphosa. I'm just stepping out of the shot just to give you a sense, Unathi, of what is currently happening outside his homestead. Of course, we are expecting that delegation to come here shortly. But in terms of the repatriation process, we are expecting that the delegation coming from the Mthethwa family will arrive in France on Thursday, where they will then start the necessary preparations for his remains to be repatriated back to South Africa. And of course, we are expecting that his remains will return to South Africa on Friday, and then the funeral service is expected to be held this coming Sunday. Mfundo.
Simphiwe, thank you very much for that reportage. We will certainly touch base with you as soon as the Premier, along with his executive, arrives at that family home. That's SABC News reporter Simphiwe Makanya there at the area of KwaMthethwa, which is close by to KwaMbonambi.